You were already skeptical going into this year about road racing.
Yes.
Would you like to tell the people what you've accomplished? And especially, I mean, like not only your first European UCI road races, but in the US, what have you done this year?
Yeah, every race like kept surprising me, like blowing my mind.
Hey guys.
Hey.
We have another Grace in the room.
Hello.
In this digital room.
In
Grace
this digital
Arlandson.
world.
Welcome to the pod.
Thank you. It's good to be
Except,
here.
yeah, I'm like the short Grace and you're the tall Grace.
Yeah.
Which
Usually I
is
am
a
the tall
compliment.
Grace.
I was
Being
going to say, in
tall.
almost any Grace on Grace situation, Grace Arlandson's a tall Grace.
That is
I
true.
don't think I've met a taller Grace.
Yeah. Anybody out there?
Yeah.
T.
You can be on the pod.
Yeah. Up for a challenge.
Well, we were just talking about, like, before we started recording, Grace is studying engineering, which is crazy. Smarty civil engineering.
Yeah.
But yeah, you're a cyclist outside of the school boring stuff.
Yes. Exactly.
But I know that when I first met you, you did triathlons at University of Denver, right?
Yes.
Is that how you got
I
into
did.
cycling?
Actually, no. I got into cycling at the start of COVID because my dad bikes, and I just started biking with him and the dad
Wait,
crew.
that's how I got into biking too, was during COVID.
Yeah. All right, COVID cyclist.
And you didn't even do triathlons then?
No, but I grew up swimming. So, and I had originally planned to swim in college. And then like 4 months after I had started cycling, they got a grant to start a team. And then that first year, they just had people walk on to the team. And there were 4 of us on the first year of the team. And I was a junior in college at that time. So I did it for 2 years.
Dang.
And
wait, when did you graduate?
Experience. In 2022.
Wow, you're a year older than me. So maybe next year I can be as good as you. That gives me hope.
Yeah. I have a year up on you. That's a lot of time.
Whenever I hear that people are like, oh yeah, I started biking like X amount of years ago, and they're not like, oh, I came straight out of the womb and just was pedaling my feet. That gives me
Grace
hope.
is like, there's still a chance.
Yeah, there's still time. I just have to keep eating my Scandinavian swimmers.
Yeah.
And maybe I'll be strong enough.
Definitely.
Are you doing classes online?
Yep, fully online, which is great for cycling. It's hard when I'm just home.
Yeah.
But yeah, it makes it's super flexible, and it's pretty much all asynchronous, so I can ride in the middle of the day. Can race in the middle of the day. And do my classes at some point. Yeah.
Do you feel like
I just have to, I've like, usually like an exam will be open for like 2 days, and I can pick the time I'm going to do it at. So
that's nice. Do you use chat?
Yeah. I have no comment.
Please a bit.
Just as an aid.
Oh, that's so funny.
Wait, okay, yeah, that was like kind of a joke, because like I can't believe that that's even possible to do without getting like caught or something. But if you're using it as an aid, then that's completely fine, you know?
It's great because if I don't know how to do something, it like, instead of, especially since I'm just doing school on my own, it can explain it for me. The exams are usually like proctorio, so they're proctored, so I can't cheat on the exams.
Oh, dang.
Which means, if I cheat on everything else, then the exams won't go well.
Yeah, that's true.
So, yeah.
That's
Smart
so funny.
cookie.
But it does help me out from time to time.
Has it been nice? Like, has it been nice being a student? Because you were working for how many years were you working and bike racing before this year?
It was a little over 3 years.
Yeah.
And yeah, I was doing, jobs like first I was specialized at the Experience Center, and then working as a barista at the Scratch Cafe. And I definitely missed like school and learning.
Yeah.
And because I mean, those were great jobs, but it was nice. It also was hard to get back into it. I needed like
Yeah,
a brain warm up.
totally. Yeah, Jiwashi
yeah.
would need like a really big warm.
What are you
Yeah.
trying to say, Esma? I work every day. That's like going to school, basically.
Working is
But, like,
a lot
even
better than
worse.
school.
No, I think school is a lot better than work. Oh my
You've been out for
god.
too long. Yeah, actually, for the first month, I was like, this is so fun. I love it. It, like, feels good. And then I got jaded pretty fast.
I feel like everything's like that. Like every new thing you do, you have
Yeah.
a checklist, you have a task, you buy the new planner, you write stuff out, you're like a really good student or good employee, and then it's just
That's like ADHD core. That's what ADHD people do.
it just gets worse and worse.
It was really fun to write again. I don't know the last time you guys have written something.
It
but
like
it had
hurts
been a
my
while.
hand if I'm writing
Like,
for too long.
I like to write notes, and yeah, my handwriting was really bad. Like,
Warming that
you like
sucker
lose
up.
the control.
Okay. Grace, I have questions to ask you about bike racing.
Okay.
Jiwash, are you good? You done?
I'm never done.
Oh my gosh.
See you at school.
I have to break out the Jiwashi to keep you guys separate.
Yeah.
That's so funny. Grace, you're literally going to Europe, what, in a couple days?
Sunday, yeah. 5 days.
Nice. Round 2.
Where are you going?
Round 3.
Round 3?
Belgium. Are you going to Belgium?
I can't keep track.
I'm going to Italy. I'm going to race Giro Toscana with USAC, which I'm really excited for. It's a 4-day stage race, but day 1 is a 2K prologue.
Oh,
So,
it's
wait,
just
what's
the
a prologue?
Just the prologue. It's like a time trial yeah.
But 2K.
2K?
It's 2K,
Yeah.
so
It's just going to be a sprint.
yeah. And unfortunately, it's TT bike legal.
Is it really?
Yeah.
No.
Which is nuts. But I'm
Interesting.
gonna just send it on my road bike.
Yeah.
And
I mean, 2K, there's not like that much of a time, not that much distance to like make up over time.
Yeah.
By the time you get in your aero bars, you'll probably be done.
Halfway done.
You know?
Yeah. But yeah, I'm excited for that. I've never been to Italy.
Ooh.
That'll be fun.
I think it's gonna be hot and climby.
Well, yeah, are you staying there after the race, or you're just going there right for the race and then just coming back?
Yeah, I'm gonna come right back because then I have Tour of Gatineau with my team.
Oh, yeah.
The next week.
Yeah. Oh, that would be fun too. Wow, you have like some really exciting
what's
races.
Tour de Gatineau?
It's in Canada. It's there's a time trial and a 1-day road race.
Yeah.
I've never done it, so
it's like one of the big road races in North America that road cyclists can actually go do. It's UCI, right?
Yes, I believe so.
I think it is. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that'd be awesome.
Yeah.
Are you feeling like nervous, excited for Italy? Or are you feeling a bit more? I know where did you just get back from? Where it was the flatter road races in Europe?
Tour of Poland.
Poland, yeah.
Which
you just got back from Poland?
It's been a couple weeks, but pretty much. Yeah, I've done. This will be my 3rd trip to Europe where I just go there and back for the races.
Wait, so this is one of my questions. Do you ever get so I get like this with gravel races, but do you ever get like travel FOMO when you're only going somewhere for a bike race and then you immediately have to turn around and leave?
Yes, definitely. I was especially so the first one I went to was Portugal, and especially there I was like, wow, I really only saw the inside of hotels. In the
Yeah.
races, I'm looking at bikes in front of me. I can't see
Yeah.
anything.
Uh-huh.
It was like super hot, so we were just like, if we weren't racing, we were inside.
You're yeah, with AC, yeah.
Yeah. And there's just not a lot of time. You know, we need to have time for 2 breakfasts. So by the time those are over, it's race time. And then we get home and it's dinner time, and
Yeah.
then it's bedtime. Yeah. So, but it's fun. I mean, it's still a cool way to see a country, and like, I like that all the European hotels are pretty unique.
Yeah.
So it's kind of like tour de hotels.
Yeah. This is also like, this is kind of your first big year doing the European races. And I feel like if you were to keep doing this and like grow in racing in Europe and road racing, you would start adding more days on the front and back end.
Yes. Yeah. Or just stay out there between 2 of them.
Right. Totally.
Yeah.
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 Yeah. Because you're just kind of like getting thrown into it this year and figuring it out. And even with crit racing now, I feel like I go into a city now and I have I wake up and I like actually go explore the city. I spend like all morning, early afternoon doing stuff, seeing friends. Like I just make so much more time for that stuff now because my nerves and anxiety aren't like, it's just easy. It's like second nature now showing up to a crit and showing up 45 minutes before the start and
right.
like cold starting it.
Yes, yep. It's the way to do it.
Yeah.
Much more fun.
Much more fun. More time for activities.
Yes, yeah.
Wait, yeah, talk about automatic too, because you guys were teammates. You were a crit girl.
Yeah.
Wait, so you were a triathlon? We'll walk through Grace's timeline from like being like a little baby into like the beast she is now. You know that thing that's like baby crawling and then it's just like friggin' beast mode? That's Grace basically.
Honestly, yeah.
But yeah, you started as a triathlete during COVID. And then when you graduated college, how did you go towards, or like your undergrad, how did you go towards just cycling and then crits specifically?
Yeah. By the time I was graduating, I knew I was done like with triathlon. Like, it wasn't my favorite, and I always wanted to bike more than I was able to do, and it's just what I had the most fun doing. And I had done a couple local races that one of my friends from college brought me to. So like, I had already been introduced to crit racing and
Crit girls.
Yeah. Crit girls.
I want to be a crit girl.
Yeah, I think I graduated. I didn't know what I wanted to do, and kind of just decided to move to Boulder because great place to bike, and it was nice to get out of Denver. I went to college at University of Denver. Yeah, and then I just kept racing. Like, I think I joined a local team, and they kind of, I did mostly crits. I went to Tour of Gila with them. And then
don't forget the few cyclocross races we did together.
Oh, can't forget the cyclocross races.
I remember that. I remember when Esma would do them.
They were super fun.
They were fun. Yeah.
I loved, yeah. And I mean, I was so bad at them.
Like, yeah, but you just like rode off the front and then like.
Yeah, I feel like you would be good at that, being coming from triathlon.
Yeah, I think like I was good at the efforts, but not good technically. Yeah. So I mean, it was good for me to do. But yeah, then I guest rode for automatic at Gateway at the end of the season, and that's where I met Esma. That's where we met, right?
That's where we met, but yeah. I was a Cat 3, so I hadn't gotten like my Cat 2 upgrade or anything. And Grace, at this point, you had to have been a Cat 2 guesting for automatic. So I was racing the Cat 3, 4 races, and Robert was guest riding for the automatic pro men's team. So I was just kind of like hanging out. Like, I wasn't I wasn't guesting. I wasn't like a part of automatic or anything. I was just like
She was
there.
just vibing.
Yeah, I
She
was
was
vibing.
vibing.
I was following Robert
Yes.
around.
And
But I
crushing
think,
her races.
yeah, but I
You
remember,
won.
I remember seeing you when I got
Period.
there, and we were like, wait, because we didn't know each other really yet. And I
Mhm.
remember when I got there, I was like, wait, like we all live in Boulder, and that's
Yeah.
kind of how we became friends. What year would that have been?
2022,
Okay,
towards the
yeah,
end of it.
towards the end of 2022. Yeah, so it was for Gateway, which is a race, one of the final crit races on the national calendar, and it's next month, so it's in September.
Wait,
So
so
it's always at the end
did
of the year.
you race crits when you were in your undergrad, or did you just cat up to a cat 2 in that one summer? 'Cause that's
I did
crazy.
a couple. Actually, I did. My first crits were in 2021. I went to Toad, raced
Oh
the
yeah, you
3/4s, and
crushed Toad.
I think that's when I
Yeah.
maybe became a 2. But yeah, I had done some, like throughout
Dang.
my try time, I did some
Yeah.
crits when I could.
Mhm.
And I loved it. I mean, I had no idea what I was doing, and like one of those races at Toad, like my rear through axle came out because I didn't tighten it.
Oh my God.
And I didn't know any better.
Chris.
And I thought, I was like, I have a flat.
And they were like, no, your wheel
I
is
went to
literally
the pit.
coming out of your bike.
And I was just, I had so many stupid moments. Like,
Did they let you back in?
they did let me back in. The
Good.
guy was
That's
like,
so nice. Yeah.
and he just let me in, took pity. And, but yeah, it was a good time. I like ironed out all those, details, small details.
Small details.
In my time at Toad and other local races. And yeah, I had friends helping me too.
Yeah.
So yeah, then I was a 2 by the time I guest rode for automatic, and those were like my first P12 races.
Yeah.
Mhm.
But had a nice time.
Yeah, that makes sense. That's so funny. I remember watching you guys race, and I was like, it's just so, it's been a couple years, and it's crazy to see how much has changed, not only like in our lives, but like the road scene too. And but going back to like crit racing, and to where you are now, you were crit racing from the end in like the P12 field on a team, automatic for what, 2 years, and then went to, was it Fearless Femme next?
Yeah, it was automatic for 1, then it was
Okay.
Disruptors,
Oh,
then
yes.
Disruptors folded.
Oh my gosh, wait, I
Yes.
remember that.
Yes.
But Fearless Femme took me in,
Yeah.
and I did a season with them, and then I did automatic for 1 more season.
Yep.
Yeah.
And now you're on Aegis, which
Yes.
I think you should tell everybody what Aegis is, because it kind of has opened up avenues to what you do now, and even the difference between like literally what you were doing just last season to this season.
Yeah, Aegis is a team started by Lauren and Matt Stevens. We do pretty much the full road calendar, and their goal with the team, I think the actual, like, their team name is Next Step Racing, and their goal is to have people in, like, develop them, teach us how to race, like, really well as a team. And then, like, if that's as far as we get, like, racing for Aegis, that's great. Or if we want to, like, take the next step, go somewhere else, they're, like, happy to help with that any way they can. Obviously, they're, like, some great contacts, or great people to have in your corner. So yeah, it's been, like, I've learned a ton and, like, become such a better racer, like, in just a short time on that team.
Yeah.
So that's been really
and
cool.
primarily road racing. Like,
Yes.
this was your first year doing a full road calendar, and like somebody like Lauren, who has expertise racing in the Women's World Tour Peloton for I don't even know how long. Do you know how long she was World Tour?
I think it was 8 years, 8
Yeah.
seasons.
Like a long time.
I could be wrong about that, but I know that this is her 19th year as a
Wow.
racing. So
Yeah.
yeah, tons of
That's
experience.
crazy.
Isn't that
Yeah.
crazy? And she's like
Yeah.
accomplished a lot across multiple
She literally was
disciplines.
just podiumed at Leadville.
Yeah.
Yes.
That's crazy though. Imagine training that much for 19 years.
I know. Especially
Daunting.
her like this year and last year doing both gravel and road.
Gravel.
I can't
Yeah.
believe it. Like,
Yeah.
yeah, it's hard. I mean, she just loves racing so much, and you can tell. So it's really fun to be teammates with, someone with that drive for cycling, for racing, and like,
Yeah.
yeah, just so good at it. Like, it's really cool.
It really changes how you approach racing yourself too, like being on a team that has such a strong team leader and you're going into these races with a plan that you like truly have to execute as a team, which is sometimes I think developing riders in the US really struggle to find their footing and they're kind of like floating around, or at least like I know I felt like that for years. I was like, I like racing, this is fun, like I have these goals for myself, but it was really hard even with the pathway laid out in front of me to figure out how to get to where I wanted to be. And sometimes all it takes is a strong team leader teaching you that bike racing is a team sport and your role within that team.
Yeah. Yeah, it's been really cool. And Matt is like super good director. Like, he's really good at team tactics. And
Yeah.
so, yeah, we've pulled off things that I was like, I don't
Yeah.
know, Matt. And
Yeah.
so that's been,
Yeah.
super
I mean,
fun.
you didn't think you were already skeptical going into this year about road racing. And would you
Yes.
like to tell the people what you've accomplished? And especially, I mean, like not only your first European UCI road races, but in the US, what have you done this year?
Yeah, every race like kept like surprising me,
Exceeding
like blowing my mind.
expectations.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
was like first off, it was Redlands, and I had a pretty good Redlands. Like, I think my best finish was 4th on one of the harder climby circuits, which I've never seen myself as a climber. So I was like, wow, I was feeling pretty good. Like, I surprised myself with that, and Lauren won the overall there. So yeah, obviously great. And that was kind of a tricky one because Redlands wasn't very climby this year. We didn't have Onyx, and yeah, so like she had to overcome like a deficit from the time trial. Then Gila came, and Matt's ambition was every jersey for the team, which meant me getting the green jersey. And I was like, "You're cracked, Matt." Like there were some good
You're
sprinters.
crazy.
Yeah. Like I'm kind of sprinty, but not the best sprinter in the race. And but he saw like the chance to do it with a win on stage 3 because that was worth a good amount of points. And that also required like I would have to make a selection of climbers and then win the sprint. And I still didn't think I was a great climber. So yeah, I was pretty skeptical, but it worked. And I got the points from that stage, got some points in the crit, and yeah, basically damage control in like bonus sprints and stuff. But yeah, as a team, we won every jersey, and that was like really cool. And then Bloom was our first of the year without Lauren. And yeah, I again was like, I don't know how we can do, it was going to be a lot harder to win overall without Lauren. And we kind of had Kylie, me, and Jamie, like all kind of strong potentials for GC. And yeah, there was like a godsend like crosswind day that dropped some of the like pure climbers. And then I made the front group, and And then I had the TT and climbing performances of my life on the last 2 days. So I was able to win the overall, which was also a huge shock.
Zang.
Yeah. Yeah. So you kind of like at the beginning of the year had all these big obstacles and challenges, and you're like ticking them off, like, okay, green jersey and the GC jersey. Like, I don't know. I've loved watching your growth this year, and like I hope you feel more confident now as a rider sitting here than you did last year being like, I don't know if I can be a road racer. Like,
right. Yeah. Yeah. So yeah, it's been a huge year, and I have to shout out Zach Gregg of Blitz Crew Coaching, because
yeah, Zach.
I mean, yeah, the reason I think it was all surprise is also I've just been performing way better than I ever have. So yeah, that's thanks to his coaching.
Do you use TrainingPeaks though?
Yep.
Oh God! If you didn't, cut it out. If you said no,
how big was your TrainingPeaks week last week? You hit your 22 hours?
Oh, somehow it came out to 18 and a half.
Somehow I did the math wrong. And
yeah. I don't know why. Yeah, I did all my rides. I think maybe I didn't upload that I did sauna time. I think maybe the sauna time, was counting into the 22.
Perfect. I'm glad you get your big weekend.
Yes, I did do.
Wait, sauna time counts on your TrainingPeaks?
I think he just puts it in as 20-minute sauna or something.
Yeah. So I will say I used to never upload my lifts to TrainingPeaks, but if you record it and you have your heart rate data, you can upload that time and heart rate average and high to TrainingPeaks, and it will give you added TSS, which I think there is, depending how closely you're tracking it all, sometimes it's nice to see that, especially if you're doing 3 hours of gym a week or anything like that, plus added sauna, it adds up.
Yeah.
I need to go to the gym. How often do you go to the gym, Grace?
Twice a week, usually.
Dang!
It got a little
during the summer?
Well, there were some, actually, a good amount of weeks a month that I missed, but
or 2 or 3
when I'm in town, yes. When I'm in town, back to it. I'm pretty careful about not going too they're pretty light, but
she's got her little dumbbells.
Yeah, I've got my little basement gym.
I actually have my first lift scheduled today in ever. I was not able to keep up with lifting during the season, so I'm excited to get back into it.
I literally can't lift. I can.
What do you mean?
Well, my legs
Your
just
hands
get so sore.
Yeah, but it gets better. It does get better.
Yeah, but I feel like I just ran a marathon after I do 10 squats with 30 pounds of extra weight.
Yeah, but you just have to keep literally if you do that for 2 weeks, it's
but the hard thing is doing it, you know?
Yeah. Yes. Yeah.
It's easy, yeah.
But if you do, you might be able to be a GC winner at Bloom and green jersey winner at Gila, and oh my God, 4th at Road Nationals. We didn't even
3rd, actually.
How did I forget you were on the podium? My brain. Yeah. I just can't keep track of it all. You've had an incredible year, and it's not even over.
Yeah. Yes. Yeah, I do think Nationals is probably my proudest result.
Yes,
that's a super hard course, but it was, great day.
That's awesome. Look at our superstar. So now European racing, that's been new this year. How has that been? Are you feeling more confident going into going to Italy than, I know you were a bit nervous for Poland.
Mm-hmm.
Do you have different sensations now?
Yeah, I think so. I was really nervous for Poland because it was a .pro race, so like the highest level. And then I got there and found like it's fast. It's noticeably faster, but it's also a lot smoother. Um, so to get that out of the way, like just being nervous about that level was nice. And then it's still really chaotic, and I'm still like have a lot to improve on. Like handling, like getting yourself in the right spot at the right time can be pretty hard.
Yeah.
But I feel a little more like comfortable and feeling like I can do it, and like
Yeah.
yeah, even if it's
It
not
is
perfect, yeah,
interesting thinking about how, do you know like what some of your top speeds at Poland were?
I don't know actually, because I flipped my computer into kilometers and I have I just can't. I can't even read it.
You actually only speak freedom units?
Yeah, I can't
That's
help
so
you
funny.
there.
I'm just
But
thinking
yeah, they
about
were
how like
fast.
sometimes you have a crit and you're going like in the fast sections, let's call it 28 to 30 miles an hour. And sometimes you're like, oh, that was a really fast crit. It's hard to gain positioning because you can't go exponentially faster. So I can't imagine
Yeah,
what it's like rolling into the final 5 kilometers of a flat sprint stage of 100 women,
yeah.
the best in the world. Like,
Oh my God.
how do
Like,
you even get to where you need to be?
yeah, it was crazy. Like when, because Lorena she won every day at Poland. So it
Yeah.
was SD Works on the front in the
Yep.
last 5K. And I just had moments where I was back there and I was like, oh my God, like how fast are we going? Like how
Yeah.
hard are they
She
pedaling
doesn't
right
know.
now? I can't believe it. Yeah.
Can't read
I
her
have
computer.
no idea. Probably 100. I don't know. But yeah, I was like, I couldn't believe how strong they were. Just like,
Yeah.
3 of them in front of Lorena at the front. It was pretty crazy.
Yeah.
But
Kind
yeah,
of redefines what's possible, right? You're like,
yes.
oh.
But I think there is also a bit like it's a really different experience up where they are versus like in the middle of the Peloton. Like,
Yeah.
that's part of it. But yeah, there's just like my eyes were so wide the whole time.
Yeah.
There was a lot going, and my teammate was making fun of me because I'm like the tallest one, which there are other tall girls there, but like my head's like, I think I'm like trying to look over everything because I want to see, but
You
I
also
need to,
have like
yeah.
a lot torso. Like,
Yeah.
like you
And
can,
I like to sit upright, I guess, but I also just like was like, I have to see what's going on.
can you
Hopefully I can break
imagine
that
not being
habit.
able to see anything in front of you?
No,
You're...
it was you. I had like a revelation where you're like, all I see is butts.
Yeah,
and
I'm like, I have to fully trust the people in front of me. Like, I can't see anything.
Yeah, because I also, in the American Peloton, like, if someone goes off the front, like, it's small, like, I can always see it. And then I realized that, like, a lot of people are, like, don't know what's going on.
I have to, like, actively, like, look up and over, like, try, like, stretch and see, like, is anyone up the road? Like, I have no idea.
What's going on?
Yes,
what's going on? I've just been tail gunning.
I appreciate, I guess, the height for that.
Oh, it's funny.
Yeah. What's next for you guys for racing?
Leadville.
That just happened.
Exactly. That's the point.
Well, congrats. You're done.
No, I'm good. I didn't even race Leadville. I'm going to Gravel Worlds this weekend.
Oh,
okay.
Huge.
First time I've ever heard of Gravel Worlds.
Oh, yeah.
You have heard of it?
Yes, I have. Sorry, I didn't know you were talking to me. I mean, wasn't it in Minnesota once?
No, not like
Worlds.
the actual, not
Nationals.
that. Okay, no. This isn't the UCI Gravel Worlds. This is the bike race that's called Gravel Worlds.
Oh, okay. All right.
But
so
Yeah, that's where I'm going this weekend. It'll be fun.
Where is it?
It's in Nebraska. Yeehaw.
Ooh, yeehaw.
They have a mechanical bull after the race, and I really want to ride it.
Are you racing?
Yeah.
Yay.
Yay. 150 miles.
Are you serious? Whoa.
Yeah, and it's fully, I have to figure it out. It's fully self-supported.
Oh,
So there's like
tricky. Okay.
There's like aid stations with, it says water and snacks online. So I'm like, okay, but is there going to be like any electrolytes in there?
Yeah, I'm sure.
I bring like little
Who
tiny.
are they sponsored by? Do you know? Like,
Well,
do they
Good Life
have...
Nutrition, because that's like their main.
Oh, then yeah, I bet they'll have that stuff there.
Hopefully, because that's what I drink
That is
anyway.
interesting.
So I'm like, if I could just put that in my bottle, that would make it so much easier. But yeah, everybody has to get off. This race is interesting because they have rules that like everybody talks about, but one of the rules is no outside support. So the aid station is a big thing for gravel people, which I don't care because I'm like, I'm going to this race in frickin' Nebraska, and all the people that I know are also racing, so I wouldn't have anyone to feed me anyways. And then they don't allow team tactics. So this is like talked about every single year. They don't allow like, if your teammate's up the road, you can't. I don't know.
Yeah, this seems really hard to. This has been a rule though. Like this was last year too. Because did Keegan and Matt do it last year?
Yeah, Matt won last year. Matt and Rosa.
Right. Okay.
And the prize purse is $100K.
Yeah, it's huge.
For the top 10.
Yeah.
Okay, I was out, but now I'm back in.
Wait, Grace, you know what you should really do is the race in California, that Grand Fondo, Levi's Grand Fondo.
Oh yeah.
You'd be really good at that.
My team did it this last year.
Yeah. I think you could crush
actually.
that. Yeah. Exactly.
I think, all right, I'll put it on my calendar.
Yeah, I guess some money, girl.
Yeah, looks pretty fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, that race has a big prize purse too, right?
Yeah. I don't know compared, but I know Gravel Worlds is pretty huge. And it has been for
Why
a while
do they
now.
call it that?
It's been happening for 20 years. I think.
It's been a while.
And it's always just been called Gravel Worlds. Like, they've just called it that because there wasn't a gravel race Worlds yet. So they just made it that, and then they trademarked it that, and then now that's Gravel Worlds.
But you have to think,
I kind of love that for them now.
It's exactly if we name Tulsa Crit Worlds, and then 20 years from now,
true.
a UCI Crit Worlds is actually a thing, because Gravel wasn't a UCI thing.
Wait, that is so true. Yeah. Somebody make a freaking crit and call it Crit Worlds.
No, I know. I think it should be. I think it should be like just a day at Tulsa, or we make our own.
Yeah, a new one.
A new one. Where would it be? Where's the best place to? Probably somewhere in California, honestly. I feel like there's so many good places in California. But
to have a crit, there's good places everywhere to have a crit.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
Like,
the beauty of a crit.
Yeah.
You could go to the friggin' Best Buy parking lot.
You could. You could indeed.
Okay, Grace wants Crit Worlds to be a parking lot crit.
In okay, but Walmart money? I mean,
yeah,
true.
or like like a Disney World parking lot. That'd be lit.
Wow.
Or like
a water park parking lot crit, because then you can go on the slides after you race.
I actually I love the idea of having a crit in Disney World. How cool would that be?
Yeah.
That would be cool.
Wait, having a crit in Disney World, not even in the parking lot.
Yeah.
But inside.
I wonder if the Disney adults would be into that.
Well, they have
California or Florida?
Florida.
No, Florida.
The real one. They have that 5K, 10K.
Oh, they do have a run. Yeah, they have a
marathon. Yeah.
Yeah.
And marathon, I think. I don't know. They have,
I don't know.
that run thing. So
it's possible.
yeah, so that's going to be Wally's World,
Except
Crit World.
it's like the carnage between a crit and just like a casual 5K.
All of a sudden, people start showing up. They're cussing. Oh my gosh. Speaking of people showing up and cussing, I'm not saying that he does cuss, but this is a crit dog. Michael Garrison, did you guys see the video of him this weekend at
at
Core 4?
Core 4, yeah.
Wait, yeah, I sent it in our group
I
chat.
didn't see
Grace,
it.
he like, so at Core 4, their whole thing is like no surface untouched. So they like literally were going downstairs. They were going like upstairs, like in the woods. They were on single track. They crossed over like the top of these waterfalls, and there was volunteers on the top, like ready to catch them, I guess. Like they literally were like holding their hands out. But I'm like, dude, okay, if freaking Adam Roberge comes barreling down this waterfall,
they're not.
like you are like, okay, freaking,
Oh
I don't know who's small. Julian on Lunchbox, like if he comes towards the guy, he'll probably be fine. But freaking Adam Roberge would probably take that guy out so fast.
That's so funny.
But yeah, so Michael, yeah, but Michael tried going through this waterfall section, and he like slammed his front, and they got it on video too, which is criminal because like it's very rare that things happen in a gravel race and it's videoed. So to have that videoed is crazy. But yeah, it was kind of funny, but like sad, but like more so funny. But I mean, Michael talks about he hit like
I couldn't tell.
He was going through a water crossing, and I think he just hit like a 90-degree angle of something, or like a huge rock, and you could hear it. It just snapped his wheel.
Yeah.
Ooh.
May have been the quality of the wheels too. Because he has some brand that I've never heard of.
That's not,
MG's been awfully quiet about his wheel sponsor.
Well, no, he was posting about it, and I was like, oh, if I was his wheel sponsor and our wheels just broke.
Yeah, not good.
Like, not even given the context. Because, like, the context, any wheel would probably break in that scenario. But yeah, not giving any context and just being like, oh yeah, my wheel broke. Or somebody just seeing that post and not seeing the whole waterfall video.
Right.
I wouldn't be too thrilled. Michael.
We'll have to do
I don't even know
trainings for Michael.
Yeah, exactly. I don't even know what that company is. It's probably like a Temu company.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
No, literally, I'm not even
it's
joking.
Quiet.
Yeah. Michael Garrison's been real quiet since this episode dropped. No, I'm gonna see him at Gravel World. Maybe I'll interview him.
Yeah.
Just solely about his deal.
Report back.
Yeah. To get to the bottom of that.
Yeah.
I'm like done racing, Grace. So I did Salt Lake. No Gateway. Or Philly. Yeah.
Oh.
Is Philly only a road race?
Yeah. Yeah, it's a 1-day road race. But I did Salt Lake last weekend. Super fun. Hung out with the girls. Rode around in the same circle 2 days in a row, just different directions. Avoided the potholes.
Those were the new courses?
Yeah. Well, okay. Yeah, remember when I told you, I was like, there's going to be new courses. They did have 2 new courses, and they both got changed back to the same block I raced on 2 years ago and the year before that, and just shortened a block. So it was an even shorter block.
Wait, why
than
did they change right before?
They said there was construction.
Overnight construction.
Yeah, I'm like, okay. Nice. And then, but it was the exact same course both days, just
wow,
reversed.
that's lame.
Did it feel a lot different in each going different directions?
Kind of, yeah. Like like the corners definitely felt different, I guess. But the
like
style
right versus left,
like yeah, but like the style of the race played out the same, right? So like day one, so many people were trying to break away. I like rolled, I swear, like 7 different breaks, and I was like, Esma, stop it. But like it was a lot of momentum carrying, so I just kept doing it because I also thought I was like, if a group of 10 people lap up, like that could happen here. So which it did in the men's race day 2. But after day 1, racing with the composition of teams I was racing with, I was like, all right, day 2, we're tail gunning. We're sitting in, we're not doing shit. And I didn't do anything. And the same thing happened where like I let the big girls play up front and like nothing got away. And it came down to a sprint and I was pretty bored the whole time. And then I still did like nothing at the end, of course. But I had fun, and I stayed safe, and my brand new tattoo is still on my body, so which I was actually afraid of
Oh
because that
wait,
was a
yeah.
bad
What
decision.
tattoo did you
Yeah.
get?
It's on my elbow where
really
all
cute.
my scar, like my elbows have so many scars from crashing
Yo.
right here, and it like goes,
Yeah.
like you can kind of see it through there. So they had a tattoo over him, and I literally was like, this is such a bad idea, but Ava wanted to go get a tattoo, and I was like, hell yeah, I'm down. And I took really good care of her all weekend, but I was a little nervous about that.
Yeah, that's a
Isn't it
risky
pretty, though?
location. Yeah, I love it.
I like it. It's
That's
cute.
yeah.
And she's
Did you know
starting
well
to
done.
peel.
You
So.
wanted, or you just picked it out when you got there?
It was the artist Flash tattoo, so
Oh.
it was his one of his Flash pieces.
Cool.
So
Yeah, I
super
would be
fun.
nervous
But I am
about messing that up. Literally
yeah.
imagine.
I
Fucking
know.
imagine right after you get
I know.
that.
Ugh.
And when we did tell him, he was like, what are you doing this weekend? I'm like, dummy was like, I'm gonna go race my bike. And he's like, excuse me? He's like, are you serious? And I'm like, oh, no. No.
Are you also supposed to keep it out of sun or no?
Yeah, I did cover it. So I had like a little sun sleeve on it. And then I literally brought my soap and my lotion with me to the race and like washed it after the races and everything. So
Commitment.
I took really good care of it. But it was maybe not the best timing.
Yeah, I didn't even think about that for you guys.
Yeah.
Did
I'm
you get
glad.
it in
Good.
Salt Lake City?
No, I got it in Denver.
And then you flew or you drove?
Yeah, I flew. A lot of people drove. It's kind of like, I don't know, it's 7 hours, so it's
Yeah.
if you have a good group going, it's easy to drive.
Mhm.
But I was like, nah, I'll take an hour-long flight. Nah.
Yeah, that's nice. Dang,
Yeah.
that's crazy.
Yeah. And then there's some local racing this weekend. It's like Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. So Grace, you're signed up for the first
Yeah, just
day?
Thursday. Yeah. I think that one has a pretty good climb in it. So
It does. I was gonna go watch in the beer
Okay.
garden.
Are you
and
gonna race
cheer.
any?
I think I might race Saturday, Sunday.
Wait,
Okay.
for what? Where's this?
It's
Littleton?
called the Gold Rush Omnium. It's actually I don't know when this pod will come out, G-Wash, but if any Boulder people are in the area or Denver people want to race bikes, there's an incredible 4-day bike race around Boulder. It's in Lafayette, Louisville, Longmont, Niwot, or Niwot, Longmont. So kind of all the cities around Boulder. I don't know what the prize money looks like or anything, but it's 4 good days of racing. So pretty cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well,
I'm excited. A lot of them are new.
yeah,
courses.
a lot of them are new. 3 out of the 4 brand new courses. Grace, I think
Mhm.
you'll really love Thursday because it at least I've driven up to Acreage a lot to eat, and it's like just a massive hill all the way to. It's on top of a massive hill, so
Sweet. My
perfect for
dream.
you. Yeah.
We'll see if I
Fun.
can survive the volume I'm doing this week.
Yeah.
Zach's
Good.
being pretty ruthless, but
Dang.
like,
Hey,
Do you
he's
have
getting you ready.
man.
on us?
don't you know it's the end of summer?
Oh man. Oh,
It'll be
nice.
worth it.
True.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, Grace, do you have any last remarks?
Parting words.
Parting.
Anything you want the people to remember you for?
Ooh, yeah.
Oh man.
You gotta pick something.
I'm from Minnesota.
Yes, that didn't come out. Could you tell?
I
Minnesota.
know that
I'm
didn't
from
come out.
Minnesota.
Minnesota, yes. So us three are bonded by Midwest bond.
Mhm.
Yeah.
We share a Midwest bond, I guess.
Yeah.
Not really. I mean, do you guys
That's
have anything to
To get off
say
our
about
chest?
me? To get off your chest.
All of a
I'm
sudden,
really
this
proud
becomes
of
like a
you
truth circle.
for picking an apartment.
Oh, yes.
Yes.
You guys. Yeah, I had yesterday, I locked in an apartment that I'm moving into Friday. And yeah, it was really coming down to the wire, but
Yeah.
and I think
was.
it really worked out. Like this landlord, like, well, first of all, it's in the same complex I'm in right now, which
Oh,
makes
amazing.
things easier for me. I
Yeah.
hate change. And this landlord's like, it was like the best house tour of my life. Like he showed me all around. He used to live in this place, and he walked me down to the nearby stream, which is all dried up. But the neighbor, who looks like a wizard, he's been there for a long time. He was stacking rocks in this like dry creek bed so that it will be a waterfall for when the water comes back.
Mhm.
Do we know
and
when the
you,
water's
wizard.
going to come back?
we don't know. No.
Probably March.
Yeah, I know. He seemed kind of hopeful. He said like, well, he said he has no idea, but he was hoping, by the end of summer. And I don't know how that could happen, but yeah, he said it was the
He'll
first
summon it.
time. Yeah, first time he's ever seen it dry up.
Wow. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's pretty hot here.
So if we don't know where to find
Yes.
you, we're just going to go down to the little river that's
Yes.
dried
Follow
up,
the
and then you're going to be
rocks.
dressed up as a wizard with your neighbor, like just stacking rocks.
Yes.
Honestly, yeah.
That's what
like,
you would do after retirement, right?
yeah.
For sure. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
And in all my downtime.
Yeah.
I'm excited about it. I think me and the wizard will be friends.
Perfect.
Yeah.
That was a great bit to end on. I'll also
Yeah.
end with, if you're a European road team wanting a dope-ass American who can do literally anything, choose Grace.
Yes.
Grace for president. But also maybe don't, because I don't want her taken from us.
Well, I've signed a 6-month lease just in case.
Yeah.
Ooh.
But
We'll
seriously,
see.
I am really excited for you. We'll have to have you on next year and see where you're at then,
Oh, yeah.
because just lots of big things coming your way, and you're
Yeah.
awesome.
Better
and you're
not
my
be in the freaking
best
creek.
friend, and I love you. Oh yeah, not a year.
What if?
Maybe like 5 years from now, you could be in the creek.
Okay. Well, we'll see. It'll be like a little time capsule.
Yeah. Okay. Cool.
Okay. Well, thanks for coming on.
Yeah.
Yeah.